Hello, Mr. Nosy. Ego my man. Oshimile
What's
one of Igbo land.
the only one, the only one in Igbo land.
We missed it the other day. What happened? Network was pushing you out or what?
Yeah, that's crazy. I was swapping from MTN to Globacom to Nine Mobile. They're all
Yeah.
just crazy. They were just acting up, all of them. So I don't know.
Are you now a bank and they decided to disconnect you?
Man, sometimes the whole thing is funny most times,
They are disconnecting banks. So I want to know if you're now a bank. How far, Mr. Nosy? How is everything now? We're fine. How was your Easter holiday?
Honestly, I did not do much. I just went to the village yesterday for a wedding. I came back same yesterday. So that's it. My day has been like that. Nothing special, nothing, just the regular.
What are you doing?
Okay. And I ate fried rice actually. My wife says so. I ate fried rice.
You didn't invite me to come and eat fried rice. It's unfair. Tell madam I said it's unfair.
She can hear you from here. She's watching that theory. Yeah, I'm sure she's watching from. Yeah.
All right. So we got a question today, right? Wow.
Okay.
And
Yes,
do the honors. Do the honors. Say it.
Yeah. The question is this. It's a very simple question. But most times we don't even know that, because we don't have the answers to the question actually. And sometimes our answers change every day or every hour. The question is just one thing. What do we want? What do men want from a woman or from their relationships?
I think I'm having network issues today. Wow.
Can you hear me?
I'm having network issues, but I can hear you now.
Okay. So I said, the question is just simple. What do men want from a woman or in a woman or from their relationship, What do we want actually? What is it that we're looking for? What
do we even know what we want? You're saying me. What do you want?
Yeah,
do we even know? Do we know what we want?
The whole thing, right? It's something very simple actually, but honestly, it's complex to answer. You can't just answer it, as a one-off thing. You can't just. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? And we're having glitches again. I don't know what's wrong with this network glitches.
Don't worry, we'll survive it. Go on, I can hear you.
So, Suge, what do you want? What have you always wanted from a woman?
Oshimili, it's really difficult to say. That's just the truth, because there are. As a young guy, I had a picture of what I wanted as an adult.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
As an adult, I had other. There are so many other things I really want to in that relationship. So, my brother, and a lot of them contradict each other in what I had wanted earlier and what I want now. There are many contradictions. So that's why I said, are you sure we really do know what we want? Well, out of everything, there are things that are, for me, there are things that are constant. I've always wanted a woman who has an independent spirit. A woman, and I think that because of my mother, you get, seeing her take care of so many things in the absence of my dad because of death anyway, made me feel like, wow, I need a woman who is strong, who could actually take care of things in my absence, and then, someone that can, turn things around and make a lot out of nothing self. You get? Then, when she then has a lot, she will then make much more out of the little or whatever she has. So, I've always had that in mind, a strong and independent woman who wouldn't actually care about what people say or how people look at her, or the deterrent trying to stop her from achieving her goals. Just a woman that is goal oriented and focused. That hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. But but basically that's what impresses me. Especially, sometimes they say something. I really love having a woman that you could actually have a wonderful conversation with. So that's generally from my own side. So you, Mr. Nosy, assuming, what do you want in a woman? What have you always wanted? What do you want now?
Actually, I think from inception, I've wanted so many things from people, from women. As I grew up in life, as I progressed in life, my experiences, my environment, the things I wanted changed at some point. They kept changing. For instance, before I got married, I've always wanted, I've always wanted that slave mama kind of slave queen kind of girl, that beautiful girl, curvy, those curvy, having all those artificial things, going for her, stuff. Yeah, I've always wanted a beautiful girl, like from a girl. I used to call them the trophy girl, trophies, because
wow,
yeah, they were beautiful, and then when I am with them and my friends be like, wow, Nosy, your girl is beautiful. I'll feel so good about it. Yeah.
this
But then,
man.
that's the fact here, actually. But then, see, the truth is this, I've always wanted something. Amongst other things I wanted, there's one thing that's been constant. There's something that's been constant there, which is I've always said that I wanted someone who is in the medical profession. You get? That's because of me, not because of another thing. Because of me, I don't like the hospital. I don't like going to the hospital, actually. I like to be treated at home. Okay, my sister used to take care of me at home. She does everything at home for me. So I don't go to hospitals, So I wanted that, for keeps. Like, I wanted to have that in my own house where I don't have to go to hospital if I'm not feeling fine, or my kids. And I don't want a situation where, like back in the day, my elder sister, when our neighbors, sometimes around 2 a.m., they'll come knocking at our door, screaming, wailing, and crying because maybe their son or their baby or their child or something is not is having some a condition in the night, maybe
Okay.
convulsion or something, in the night. So they will panicking. My sister will be so calm. She will take care of the whole situation without being, so calmly. So I like that. I didn't want to get married to somebody who maybe, for instance, around 2 a.m. The baby is not feeling fine. She starts screaming, she starts crying, she starts making calls, she starts being frantic about the whole thing. So I wanted someone that can take care of her own child, even at home, no matter what. So that feature remained constant, even though at some point I wanted a fair girl, tall girl, short girl, curvy, all those stuff.
No, see, is my
Yeah, they kept changing as time went on. But then now, what I want now, I think I really got what I want and even much more. Because before now, it never occurred to me to want a home girl. Again,
Okay.
It never occurred to me to want an independent-minded girl. I know I always wanted a girl who is smart, intelligent, that's who is academically bright. But it didn't occur to me that there's difference between being brilliant and being intelligent. There are two different things there, You get the point, right? So I never bothered about a girl who is intelligent. I wanted a girl who is brilliant, academically brilliant, but never. And I think about being, intelligent actually.
The,
Right
the
now,
residual intelligence where mama give
that
them.
I was born with, someone who is smart, who is street savvy, who is financially savvy, everything, who has a mind of her own, who can argue with me and sometimes win. I know it's always hard to win me actually, in an argument, but I want to argue, and I don't give up doing arguments. Yeah. So, but I want someone who can actually challenge me and win me once in a while. Yeah, who is that individual? I mean, what do you call it? Independent minded.
Okay.
I want that girl I always wanted a girl who has a mind of her own. And I think I got that. Yeah. And even though once in a while she drives me crazy, yeah, but then it's, it's part of the process.
The underlying thing is that now you have what you want now.
I'm much more.
Not the okay, I'm much more. Not the things you had wanted or you thought of, or you dreamt of. Now, but there's something but there's something that is constant. You have a certified physician at home. Oh my God! If I were your house and your wife, I would have. Oh my God! I will use injection to deal with you.
I don't need once in a just once in a while, The truth is, as I said, right now, I did not get what I wanted. Okay, right now I got what I needed. You get the difference, right? Now I have what I need, not what I want. Can you hear me? Our network is always crazy.
We'll survive it. We're in it already, so we'll survive it.
Yeah, that's right. It's okay now. So as I was saying, right now I didn't just get what I wanted, but I also got what I needed.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got what I needed, not just what I wanted. Matter of fact, maybe.
So Oshimli, hold on. What you're saying is that the question, what do men want, shouldn't be. What it should read or what it should be is, what do men need?
Truth is this.
Not what they want.
Situation we give you what you need, not what you want. What you want is your desire. Yeah, I want this. As I told you earlier, I want a slavery, I want, my friend used to say, tall and fair. Yeah, my friend says he wants tall and fair. I mean, all those things are what we wanted, yeah. They're always complex. But I realized that I needed something. I needed a home girl, someone who can take care of the home front while I am there, maybe chasing the money, and she's I am sure that the home front is covered. Someone is taking care of the home front.
But she's chasing the money too.
Yeah, even at that, that's where I say she's stronger than me, because she's doing both of them. She's chasing the money too.
Yeah, that's a wonderful thing. Yeah. And I think that's what every man needs, not the wants now. That's what we all need. I believe that's what every man needs anyway. I think all men need a strong, independent, intelligent woman, right? Someone that can take care of the home front in their absence. But what you're saying right now is that women are stronger than us, and then we expect them to do the double work. Is that what?
Absolutely. They are more stronger than us. Truth, that's, even though we don't want to admit it. Of course, I can't.
Right?
Actually, I can't tell it to my wife. No, between you and I, Yes, but out there, no. We're not.
Oh, she really won of Igbo land.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god! Oh my god! This is funny.
yes, that's true. But out there, no. Why?
Yeah. Well, I think we've just made a point
The
here. I think
truth
even men that do
is
not know
that
what men that do not
don't.
know what they
I always
really
say,
want. I think
I always say like this.
in
We should always pray for
inside
what.
or in depth, they really need someone who could take care of things in their absence, someone who could take care of whatever, someone that can make their home, someone that can make them a legacy, someone that can make them a legend. You get, it mustn't be a legend like whatever legends we have in history books or story books and the rest.
Yeah.
But in your family, in your village, in your place, you become a legend, a woman that will come in and turn your life around. You get, every man has a purpose. Every man, we all have ambitions. But the woman that will come, look at your ambition and say, okay, this is the direction you're heading to. All right, let me make it better. Let me make the pathway better for you. Let me guide your steps. You get, not a woman that will come and then pull you off the path and then even help you go down the drain. I think that's what we need. That's what we want to. That's what we want. We want a woman that will help us grow, that will take care of us, water us, not
Even though it's be a two-way
speaking
thing,
to you, talking to you,
actually.
and guide you. Some ladies can come out, see what you do, and even go out of their way to market your skills for you, to market your services. Whereas some wouldn't even bother. Some wouldn't even say it out.
Yes,
No,
I think that you are putting all the workload on the woman right here by saying that she should take care of you, water you, and not. No, I think that man.
No. Men actually are we are like babies. It's a funny thing, but most times we suck, and sometimes we don't even know. Like we said earlier, we don't even know what we want. We don't even know how to guide our steps. You get, some of us want to see. If you see a rich young man today that doesn't have the support of the wife, if that rich billionaire allows the wife to help him out or to guide him, if he's a good woman, no, let me tell you the truth, not be all of them be good women. Now, if the woman comes into his life, looks at what is making him or what is making him money to make him a billionaire, the woman can make that man a trillionaire. If you have a wonderful woman, that kind of woman we are talking about, she can turn you to a trillionaire from a billionaire, from a thousandaire to a millionaire, from a millionaire to a billionaire. Your woman can do that. Do you get? So they have a wonderful place in the society. Go through right now. She can go to, and they'll listen to her. And I mean, if you go there and do all the things you want to do in this world, nobody will talk to you. You get? There are prayers she would say, and things will just. There are thoughts she will bring now. Looking at what you have, if something will be killing you, you've been thinking of how to. That natural instinct to protect her thing will kick in.
Yeah, they do actually.
Come in, can you hear me? And what will happen? She will give you the best. Okay, I can hear you asking me if I could hear you. Can you hear me now? Hello, Mr. Nosy. Hello, can you hear me? We're seriously running out of time. Seriously running out of time. minutes, and
yeah. My I had a glitch.
it's from both ends. It's from both ends. So, Nosy, if you can hear me, Oshimili, what's your advice for men out there, both married and unmarried? Because some married men actually still do not know what they need.
I can hear you.
That's why you see a lot of that's why you see a lot of domestic
I can hear you. I
violence
can hear you now.
and some other things happening out there.
One of here because see. Well, Suge, your own dreams, and I mean, like into your dreams, yeah, and who into your own dreams about each other. No, some people's dreams are very pressing, whereas that of the wife is a different thing together, you know. So if are not the same, cannot be aligned together, you know, I think that we have a problem there. So every man should actually look at a woman that can support him, you know, that understands that whatever he's doing is for the good of himself and the family. That's the both of them at large, you know. Yeah. So, and again, I think it's about communication. When you have to communicate your dreams or your desires or your goals or your needs with your spouse. So you just have to talk, whether your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. You have to communicate. That's the key. You know, and you have to understand exactly. You have to differentiate between what you need and what you want. All those flamboyant things, what do you call it? The hair. What do you call the hair again? That the long hair, the long bone straight. Yeah, the bone, the bone straight thing. It's not what you. Come on, you don't need that right now. What is a woman that will understand you and also basically, are you there? And the one that will make you understand that okay, life is, you know, is for the both of us, work for the both of us, for the both of you. Are you there, Suge?
Wow. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but your video is off.
It's frozen, right? Its network is frozen.
Okay.
It's frozen. Don't mind. It's network. Yes, it's network. Well, go on. I heard what you said, and I heard Madam. I heard Madam chipping in too. Madam, one of these days you'll come online with us.
You see, the truth, you have to also make as a man. It's not about the kind of woman you want. You have to also make yourself to be the kind of man that woman wants too, or needs too. Again, it's a two-way thing. It's not about what I want. I want a smart woman. I want a woman that's industrial, that is smart, intelligent, and all those things. No. How about you? Are you smart? That woman that has all those attributes you mentioned, will she or does she want someone that, like you? You get my point, right? It's a two-way thing. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. If she's smart, intelligent, hardworking, beautiful, and all those things, you know, and a home girl, does she want someone like you? What can you offer her? If you have to bring something to the table, something must come to the table from your side too. What is that they're offering her?
Yeah.
You have to be smart. Maybe she wants someone who's smart, who's a go-getter, who chases his dreams. You know, someone who goes out, you know, in the morning to, you know, and someone who has the spirit of a hustler, actually. Again, not a lady, somebody who still stays at home and doing nothing and lazing around, or waiting for his mother to die or die and
drinking.
Will his car to him or something.
I'll be fighting for inheritance.
You have to make yourself desirable to the person that you want or you need in your life.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah. I can see that I can see that you can't see me anyway because my system is frozen. The network is frozen, so it's only I can only come in through audio at the moment. But we've said wonderful things tonight, and thank God for the question and what it brought out. So like you said, what we need actually is that kind of a woman that we've already discussed, and at the same time, we are trying to tell guys through that they should as well be a matching a partner to what they need. You don't need something whereas you are not that you need. You don't complement what you need. You need to complement that. You need to match it so that you can become what most people call power couple.
If you are looking for a square peg, make sure that you're a square hole.
Exactly. You got it right. So Oshimile, since our system is frozen, I think we should call it a day tonight, and thank everybody that is listening to us or that has been listening to us. Those that have been following us, thank them, and thank the lady that asked us this question too, for us to talk about it and think about it. So Shimile, what do you have to say and conclude this episode for today?
Nothing. I'm just looking forward to Thursday for our next episode 4, I think. Yeah.
Yes, episode 4.
I'm looking for. I don't know what the topic is going to be like that day. Maybe hopefully we might bring a woman up again and then hear from her own opinion. But I think we should talk about. Yeah, I have to bring a woman to see her, to hear her perspective.
Especially on this topic that we just discussed.
Yeah.
I think some ladies would like to have a say on this particular topic. Yeah. Because they themselves are the ones wondering more about what men want. Maybe we can bring another guy too, and someone that is not in this group right now. Bring another guy, someone that can actually, someone that doesn't think like us. Let's hear from them too. What?
Wow.
Okay. All right. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
It was a pleasure, man. Next episode will be interesting because somebody who we will all know, a very kind woman, will be part of this show. Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Anyways.
Hello. Somebody who we all know would be available, right?
Yeah, available. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Nosy.
I can hear you. I don't know what my network is very poor. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even me. I think it's from your own side though. So it's not steady.
Yes. I have a yellow.
I have red bar. Yeah, I have red bars.
Yes. All right, Mr. Nosy. Let's call it a day. So until Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
All right. Good night. Yeah.